Hello and welcome back to Motorsport Manager 4. We are in the World Motorsport Championship, headed to Beijing in a not so good car with some really good drivers. And let me improve that. Let's take care of some housekeepings. And what I was going to say is, it seems like we need to focus on the better car. So we do have some strategists here. Ooh, 4.5 star. Okay, let's see. ERS starting charge, soft tires wear slower. I would like to upgrade because there is no refueling. We'll for sure reject her. As much as I want to hire them, the issue is my drivers are pretty good, and I would just be taking on more debt. And we keep. I'm gonna do one, and hopefully we get a 20 here. A 19. Okay, I'll do 2. 17. And they're both 19 at this point, right? Yeah. Let's check out our designers. Reject. 4 star. Ooh, 18. Reliability 19. Bonuses aren't there though. 17. Well, that's again another thing is we're not designing any parts this season. So let's move on. I think we do lose a sponsor, right? 2. Okay. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of this one first. We will definitely take upfront 2 million and only for 4 races. We could turn right back and cancel the contract. 650. Oh, we do get 3 million up front. Yeah, and this is a better deal than this guy. So we'll take that. So let's end that contract. We'll take the 1.5 and then we'll end the contract again because we only lose 5 for ending the contract. Ooh. Well, we'll take the influence here. These are all bad rolls. And we'll end it again. Just keep playing this game. Okay, we'll end up on that. It seems like there are a bit of diminishing returns on the quality of the sponsors, so they stop you from just selling back basically. So now we're at 2.7. We're losing, but we did make a decent chunk here. All right, let's move on. And I think I'm going to. We'll take car performance. I think I'm going to just simulate the qualification, as it's not going to help us. Interesting that we take part in the sprint. Ooh, the graph. Hello. Now, I don't see the line for the sponsor. Does that mean we qualify there and we get the sponsor? Or, oh, just the qualifying? Fuel burn slower. I mean, it might be worth changing just to get a better perks here. No, I'll just take the relationship with driver. Wow, almost immediately 2 seconds behind. It's crazy. So just about everyone. I'm gonna put Bastrop on conserve, just so she can stay out just a little bit longer. And DeGraff now, all of a sudden, has kind of woken up. He's actually racing, according to his stats. In 2 laps, but it's 20. Okay, so it's going to be like 10% by the time he comes in. We're going to have to come in now. I think he's going to have to go on mediums. Now, the interesting thing will be to see if DeGraff can get back up above 11th, as drivers in front of him are going to start pitting very soon. All right, so he's at 68, 8.9. Oh, dilemma. That's fine. And DeGraff has 2 right in front of him. And looks like 4 are going to be pitting very soon. Oh, they're deciding to stay out. Or to pit, but... Oh. It's getting past, but... Wow, they're still staying out. I mean, they are on hard, so I can see that. Or are they just going to stay out? Oh, interesting. It's the last lap. Oh, man. Push it, man. Come on, go, go, go. Yes. All right, we got it. Very nice. We got that money. Wow. So instead of a 2.7, I'm going to lose 2.2-ish. 2.3. Let's see. Champion removed. Unhappy. Removed. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. $1.7. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get two. So let's make it all twos. Let's look for a plane. And any improvements. She's at 50. If she goes up one more, I'm gonna release one of the other drivers. And let's renew here. Let's see what this dilemma is. I'm gonna have to pay 500K. I can't lose 10% reliability. Okay, anything else? It's a shame we can't do anything in the headquarters. Let's see here. Let's see how we're doing on bonuses. Okay, so we need one aerodynamic bonus to get first lap freedom, which would be cool to get. I don't really care for super attack or really super overtake. I mean, as long as we have pit stop pro and rocket starts there, that's nice. Error proof. I mean, that's great. And car focus. Oh, I didn't know about this. So what do I do here? I could give more attention to one or the other. But the question is, how do I even move this? If you know what to do here, I can't believe I haven't seen that. Let me know in the comments, please. What's in the details here? Just information. Anything from the assistant? Tech tree has been unlocked. Anything worthwhile? Actually, sell patents. Okay, that's 2 million. And this is going to cost me 1.3. Collate research. What is that? Oh, I get publish. We get 10 influence. Oh, and then we can sell again for 2 million. So this is worth it for sure. Spend, I mean, we're almost there already. Spend the 1.3 and then sell the patent. Okay, so I'll do that once we hit the 280. So why don't we focus on the next race? In Doha. Oh, it's the invitational. Okay. Three races. Oh man, that is not worth it. That is not worth it. Endurance GT. I mean, if it was like 20 million average prize money, that'd be worth it. Let's do it once because we're really desperate, but I'm curious on how long it'll take because the 3.5 might be the best deal here. And we'll try and get through these like super quick. I want to simulate everything. Maybe auto pick even like makes this page a little faster. Simulate. Continue. Okay. Okay. Let's stop. I'm looking forward to the endurance series, especially because I think it was in Motorsport Manager 3 where you could sign 3 drivers per car. So that makes the young driver program pretty interesting when you're able to sign all these like really cool drivers. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the condition of the tires. When are we doing 1 lap? Okay. Dilemma. Should you come in? Yeah. Perfect timing. Are they staying out? So everyone else is staying out. Oh, Amrabat crashed. Another thing I would have loved to see is a simulate race. That would be a really fun feature. And allow you to, play some saves that are just sim only and push through to the World Motorsport Championship pretty quickly. And just do kind of like the managing side of things and not the day of the race stuff. Herring in 5th, Castillo in 11th. Okay, so this race isn't that bad. But then we're going to have to do 2 more, and I hope the endurance race isn't that long, but it will also allow us to get a feeling of what the endurance races are going to look like with the 3 drivers. Oh, I wish I could go back. Oh, team. Oh, let's try this. Auto pick. Clear. Auto pick. Oh, that's what it's doing. Racecraft? Racecraft is a combination of smooth decisions, composure. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I like this extra stat of like the hearts, the stamina. It's a cool thing that you need to kind of think about because it's not just having a good driver, but also having a driver that has good stamina. And I forget what stat actually like feeds into that. I don't know if there's a separate stamina one, like just for the endurance races. Do we want to swap? Yeah, let's swap. Swap to Stein. We'll swap here and then we'll let Stein finish it out. Next plan tire. Pit. And this one doesn't matter. And pit. Oh, this is a long pit. So we should have definitely staggered it. So the endurance needs to be staggered for sure, especially because of those driver swaps. Oh, everyone's on mediums. But we're going mediums last. So who's last? It's Castillo. So let's have Castillo conserve. And so we'll create a little bit of a gap. Well, there is already a gap. Never mind. There's already a decent gap between them. And now Levine's coming up on Settle. See if he can catch Settle here. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, it's Marutani got past. I was like, did I just miss that car? Because it's kind of dark, kind of blends in. Okay. Levine passes. Now here's where it's going to get interesting as we do have a bit of a gap on some of the drivers ahead, so we're probably going to stay out another lap. Oh, Levine's getting tired though. Um, Estimated laps 2. Next plan in 2. Okay. Okay, and then we'll have him swap out. Take the mediums. We'll scrap the plan. How's he doing? Castillo's doing all right. Also should probably pit though. So now we gotta watch Settle and Marutani here. But at 45 seconds behind, I don't think we're going to be catching them, even if they do pit. Everyone is on medium, so there were 2 medium stints. And I did notice that the mediums were on attack mode, so maybe that's something we should have changed and just gone. I think we did softs at first, so we should have gone maybe softs, medium, medium. Now the question is, will these drivers finish? They should with their stamina. So we're 14 seconds behind. And it doesn't look like we're catching anyone here. So let's see what the difference was. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's a good gap between last and first. So this one is worth it, right? Look at that gap to really go for it. But I think in the future seasons, I'll just. Why don't we do the auto pick again? What I'll do is I'll just not record this portion because I don't know if you guys are interested. If you are, again, let me know in the comments below. But I'm assuming that you guys are more interested in the actual. I'm gonna simulate this too because there's no way we're doing anything, and I don't want to waste any more time. I assume you guys are interested in the main series versus watching this part condition fixed times or faster. We're not going to do that. Pit times 2 seconds faster. That's fine. Okay, I like that. Here we are, 22 laps. Monaco, doing the normal track, it seems like. I mean, at least our tire wear is pretty good. Wow, what is going on? What happened? We just passed everyone. Our tire wear is way better than everyone right now. So when is Castillo in 2 laps? And then in 3 laps. Oof, you're going to have to conserve, my friend. Are we lapping, folks? Next plan tire. Let's pit. Keep an eye on Herring here. I think is going to pit next, right? Yep, next plan tire. We'll pit. Yeah, go ahead and destroy these tires. What happened? Something happened. Look at the times. Why are we so much faster? I wonder if there's some sort of bug. I have a theory. I was just thinking, I have a theory on how this happened, and I'm going to try it and test the theory in the next race. What I'm thinking is because one of the what did I call, like, perks, the boosts, that you choose. One of them is the giving you a 10% boost to your setup. But I did simulate on the qualifying. I'm wondering if there's an issue there where if you do that and then choose simulate. I'm just looking at the time. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this has to be a bug. There's no way we should be absolutely destroying these folks. Well, I'm wondering if now, with the ones and twos, if we'll go up a bit. Yep, we are. And we get 11 million. And we'll take it. 11 million. We will take it. Oof, we're losing 5 million? 5.5? Do we lose sponsors? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay. We will call it there. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.